Namaskar, brothers and sisters. It's been a while since I read something from my guru Shishi Anandamurti, so today I'm gonna say a couple of words, his words. He left 50 years ago in his speeches. He said, humanity has only one culture. I am not prepared to admit that there are various cultures. The dances, songs, pronunciation, and ceremonial celebrations of different sections of humanity may have their local peculiarities, but these cannot be considered cultural differences. The variation in local customs cannot be removed by legal force or dictatorial rule. If an attempt is made to destroy common practices, languages, and various local manners and customs in the name of national or human unity, violence and mutual distrust will result and collective life will be doomed. I'm in favor of social synthesis. In my opinion, as people come more intimately in contact with one another and the corners of the world came nearer, local customs will assume newer forms as a result of frequent interchange. The flowers of different gardens will unite into a bouquet which will be more, not less, beautiful than the individual flowers themselves. If different countries or communities are anxious to establish social blending through marriages, then social synthesis can be achieved within a very short time. Its concrete reflections are already apparent to some extent in cosmopolitan cities. Baba Nam Kevalam, Jai Baba. Yeah, I like what Shishanandamurti said. I'm in favor of mixed marriages and definitely of people traveling around, mixing with each other in every aspect, or living in other countries and cultures, mixing in some way. But there are some issues here. As we could see, sometimes this process is sometimes forced, is sometimes imposed. For example, we can see that many migration is happening in Europe and in America. People going to, people from poor country going to the rich country because of the economic reasons. But the problems are fabricated unnaturally in their own countries. They're pushed into the war or whatever, so they are forced to change the country, and some of them don't want to leave their country, and not necessarily. I mean, people are mixing a little bit forcibly, a little bit artificially. That would be the good word to use, artificially. It's all right. It's all right if you fall in love with some person of another nation, another race, and it comes naturally that you create family and your kids are from different countries, from different race or different nationalities or background. I mean, culture. I don't know that. Okay, that would be like natural way. Sometimes it's a good. Sometimes it's good genetically. Maybe it's good for the humans to do that, but sometimes it's not, because sometimes those kids, they lose identity. They lose their national origin, cultural origin. They don't know. For example, if the English woman married Jamaican guy, the kid is sometimes confused. I'm just giving some stupid example. It doesn't matter really. Who's or some other Muslim married Orthodox Christian. I mean, a lot of times some problems happened. The kids are losing their identity. Sometimes they have to choose if they're going to be on mother's side or father's side, or they lose their identity. They and sometimes I have a feeling that the New World Order, the system, wants to promote by force this kind of situations, so they can manipulate those kids easier. I mean, if you don't know who are you belong to, you became Elena. You became unfamiliar with your origins, with your ancestors, with your language, with your culture. You become like easy target for manipulation. You lose your cultural identity, you lose your heritage, we could say that. So I don't know. You tell me what you think about this. I really don't know. Sometimes it's nice when people fall in love, like I said before, and it's different culture, different race, and life can be very interesting, and family can be very interesting, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's very difficult to make the balance between these two persons. They have to show a lot of tolerance and to adapt to that kind of situation. I'm now, to change a little bit the subject, I'm now in Madrid. Life on the road. Here's my lovely motorcycle, my lovely horse. I'm camping. Let's see, I'm charging the battery with the solar panels. I did some nice things on a bike. It's crazy invention I made to carry the luggage. And the trip continues. It's nice weather in Spain. Brothers and sisters, I still have a long way to go to reach England, and yeah, I did some things. I sort out some things here in Spain, and I was thinking, I have another motorcycle here in Madrid. It's in a garage. It's also Honda 600, and I was thinking to change the number plate. And it's incredible how difficult became everything. First, to renew the passport, I had to wait almost 2 months to make an appointment. I did it, fortunately. And then I gave a try to swap the number plate, to get a Spanish number plate for that other bike. And it was almost mission impossible. I don't think that it's because of Brexit or whatever the problem is, just bureaucracy. I mean, but it's just unbelievable that, the things should be completely normal. What? You just pay some taxes and you change the number plate from English number plate to Spanish number plate. What is the big deal? Bike is completely legal, in perfect condition. It's not this one, it's the other one, but it's the same thing. And they make it so complicated. They make it so difficult for the people to do anything, to be free, to travel, I went to the Honda official concessionario, and they said it's all right, but it has to do some homologation, that the Honda officially recognize the bike, do some homologation or whatever it's called. So after that, from 80 euros, price went to 180. So the guy contacted, some Honda officials, I don't know where, I don't know what. I spent the whole day there. In the end, they charge another 80 euros to do all the job. And believe it or not, to get some paper, it's called COC. I don't know what is exactly. It's kind of homologation, that the bike is original and whatever. I don't know. It's very complicated. Anyway, from 180 you went 80 euros, sorry, more, so 260. And guess what? Nothing happened. They said they're gonna inform me when that paper comes, document. And they took my telephone number. They're gonna send me SMS. And it was like, I don't know, 3-4 days ago. Absolutely nothing happened. So I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Can you believe that? In the middle of the Europe, you want to change Spanish number plate, no, English number plate to Spanish number plate. And it's almost impossible to do it. It's almost impossible to do it. So what? The people cannot import the bikes. I had the impression that the guy who was in charge in the shop, he never did it before. Is it possible that nobody, at least while he works there, since he works there, is it possible that nobody imported a motorcycle from England to Spain? He didn't know the procedure. He was improvising. I just can't believe this. I just can't believe it. And it's plus very expensive. So brothers and sisters, this is the story for today. The world is completely upside down. Everything is expensive. They're just trying to take the money in any way from you they can. Like here and everywhere. It's just madness. They impose some rules that you can, in the center of Madrid, you cannot ride without some special improvement because of this carbon fraud. Carbon pollution, pollution. And like, if the camera gets you, it's 200 euros, fine. So if I want to go to the Portal del Sol or Gran Via, center to Madrid, I can't go on my motorcycle. Actually, I could. I have English number plates, so. But I don't know if they could send me fine to England. It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. So, brothers and sisters, I wish you all the best. Don't surrender, don't give up. Fight against these psychopaths to the end. We have no choice. We have no choice, we have to fight. They are robbing us, they are manipulating us, they are humiliating us, taking away our freedom, dignity. Everything is designed to screw you up. I'm sorry I have to say like that. I don't want to be pessimistic or anything. I'm sorry I have to say it, but all system is designed to screw you up. In the first place, to take your money, and then your freedom. Because I think it's connected. You have no money, you have no freedom. And make your life miserable and unhealthy, to stop you doing anything which is good for you to do. We have to fight. We have to fight to the last breath and say no to these people. And look for alternatives. And don't listen, don't believe anything they say. Everything they say is a lie. It's absolutely unbelievable that it comes to that extreme, that everything they say is a lie. I just can't. It's unbelievable, brothers and sisters. It's just the world we are living in. It's upside down, like I said. What is good is bad, and what is bad is good. So have a faith in Baba, in God, in Creator. Native American call him Bakantanka, the great Creator, the supreme consciousness, the supreme nucleus we are part of. And just keep, have a faith in Him, because He exists, and He puts in the end things right. But He only puts things right if you believe in Him. If you turn the back on Him, He cannot help you. So my advice is through love, through supporting each other, and helping each other, we actually serve Parama Purusha and Baba. So hold the line and spread the love and spread the word. Support each other. That's my message for today. Namaskar.